Good evening, viewers. Today in this section of CBSE activities, I will be showing you and explaining concepts about vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation, as the name suggests, is a kind of asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is a reproduction in which a single parent gives rise to its babies. These babies are also called as offsprings. Now, vegetative propagation is one such thing in which the vegetative parts of a plant gives rise to new plants. Now, the question is, what are the vegetative parts? I'll be presenting in front of you certain things. This is the carrot, this is the radish, this is a potato, and this is a ginger, and this is an onion. Now, what is common between these? It is something which you can eat, but they are parts of plant nevertheless. Now we'll categorize this, group them into different groupings. This is the roots, these are the roots, and these are the stem. And this is an example of scale leaves. We'll talk about this a little later. Now this is the root and these are the stems. Now if I ask you what is the difference between the key identifying feature that differentiates a root from a stem, what would you say? What is the most important feature of a root which categorizes them under root section, and what are the key features of a stem? What is the identifying feature of a stem and how are they different? Now, most important thing about root is the presence of root hairs. If you see, these are the root hairs. This is also having lots of root hairs. If you are eating carrots, then you can just check out, children, small root hairs are there. They are not the ordinary roots, they are modified roots. But in a stem, there will be one key identifying feature, and these are the presence of nodes. Nodes are those points in the part of a stem from which new plants will come out, new leaves and branches come out. In this case, new plant will come out. In potatoes, the nodes are in common called as the eyes. So there are, if you see, there are certain depression, and these are the nodes, and in between two nodes there is a space. This interval between the two nodes is called the internode. These are the key identifying feature of a stem, the presence of nodes and internodes. Now this potato and this ginger, they are similar to the roots in the fact that they are underground, they are produced underground, but they are not root because they have nodes and internodes. But roots will not have nodes and internode. Then what they'll have? They will have the root hairs. Now these nodes and internodes are those points in the, this is the ginger, and see, if you can see properly, these are the nodes. You can see the layers, these are the nodes. And from here, if you germinate it properly, if you give them soil, water, food, air, oxygen, sunlight, then they will grow and they will start shooting out small saplings, small baby plants from these nodal points, which are called the nodes. And this is what vegetative propagation is all about. Vegetative propagation is the growth of a new plant from the vegetative parts, and roots, stems, and the leaves are the vegetative parts of a plant. Now, in our onion, if we dissect, if we cut it into two, you will see that it has got roots, stem, and the leaves. What you eat as salads, what we cook and eat, they are called the scale leaves. If you see this, these are the scale leaves. They store the food. So they are called scale leaves because they are in the form of scales, in the form of layers, and This is the root part, this is the scale leaves, and this is again the stem will grow into new plants. This is also reproducing vegetatively. So it is all the parts of plant without the flower. Flower is the reproductive part of a plant. It is not the vegetative part of a plant. So today we have learned key points, important points regarding roots and stems, because they and the difference between the two. And that's all for today. I hope you have caught on to the concepts. I'll be presenting easy small units and easy concepts for you to remember. That's all from here today. Thank you very much, and have a happy viewing. Thank you.